Okay, that's okay.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to Madam Hasnira and classmates, also my teammates. So today my group will be presenting about our event. Our event is about our cooking show where we show the recipes of doing the jeruk mangga and also rojak buah. So before we start with our presentation, we would like to introduce myself. So first, my name is Sofia Lisha binti Mak Fauzi.
My name is Nur Arisha binti Muhammad Zihan.
My name is Alaizati binti Nubat Nisha.
My name is Kotrunada binti Muhammad Fuad.
Haris bin Ruslan.
And I am Amirul Hakim bin Adnan.
So we will start with the introduction first. So the introduction is the event that we had was on the 17th September in 2020, which is it was on Thursday. So we decided to choose that day because it's suitable for all people to join our live. So we chose at the day and time, which is 2 p.m. until 3 p.m. And of course it was 1 hour long because we have two recipes. Um, the venue that we chose is it was at home, which is one of our team members' house, because it will be easier for us to do our recipes and show the audience because it will be complete with showing the full recipes like um, cutting the fruits and all. So it was a good place. So the participant we were expecting was 30 participants. So the objective of our event is to show the proper way to make the jeruk mangga and also the rojak buah. And second is we want to help the audience to save money because as we know that we are under still the MCO COVID-19, so not all of us have a lot of money. So third is to expand our knowledge about our cooking skills.
Okay, the reasoning of the event that we want to show the audience how to make a simple snack at home without spend a lot of money on junk food, which is suggested that we should use healthy snack on that we can share with others. We can make we make simple recipe, and we want our audience to do this to do the rest to do the recipe or menu at home without any hassles or any troubles. Okay, on the other hand, we also shared a lot of tips and what to do and not to do, what another add-on are suitable for the recipes that we share. A lot of information has been already given to the audience. We do Q&A session and read a comments section, and we want to help the audience to make their life easier from them if they use any kind of our help. Okay, the event organizing committee. This is the organization chart from organizing committee, and it is Sofia Alisha binti Muhammad Fauzi, the event director. The Alia Izati binti Nobatlisha as program coordinator, and No Arisha as promotion coordinator, and Haris as equipment coordinator, and No Arisha binti Muhammad Zihan, the administration and finance department, and Kotrunada binti Muhammad Fuad is the event volunteers, and Amirul Hakim bin Adnan is as equipment volunteers. Okay, so this is the speaker of who is hosting the cooking show, which is me and Haris.
For the participant, we gather participant using Google Forms. We collect participant data and information for us to refer to and invite participant to our online event. In this Google Form, participant need to fill in an email, name, phone number, and participant need to choose whether they are KPTM student or non-KPTM student. So if the participant has filled out the form, then the participant has already participated in our online event, and therefore we also provide some consolation prize for the participant who have already joined our event.
So this is our webinar. We choose Zoom and Facebook because the post type of platform are the easiest way for our audience to join our event, and both medium are always constantly used by other people. So we broadcast our event through Facebook and Zoom, and to join the event we made a link for them to click the link, and it did brought them to our event. So on Facebook, it automatically recorded our live, and it will share the recording that we went live on the Facebook post. The host of the Zoom have to click the record button that is already displayed at the bottom screen. Only the host can record the Zoom event, and we will post it on Facebook, on our Facebook post. So the audience can choose two versions of the video that they want to watch because both have the same content but in a different angle.
So next is this is our setup equipment, which is bowl, sorting board, plate, knife, spoon, salt, sugar, phone, and laptop. So next is our event promotion. First is a poster. We promote our work by moving our poster on social media. Our poster are fruit stamp because we made a cooking show. So we cook rojak buah and Jeruk Mangga. In this poster, we have share the date, which is September 17, 2020, and the time from 2 p.m. until 3 p.m. We do the event. So the speaker is Haris and Hakim, and we also inform that we provide special gifts to participants who register our online event. So next is WhatsApp. So we set up a WhatsApp group to make it easier for us to so that we can update more information about our online events, such as how participants need to register and how participants want to enter our live on that day. This also make it as easier for participants if they have a question to ask, and not only that, but participants can also find out about update updates about us. So all the details we provide are already in the WhatsApp group, such as the link to register, our WhatsApp group link, the link for our event, and more. The next is Instagram. For Instagram, we promote our poster in Instagram story to attract a Jeruk Mangga lover to for participate in Instagram. So we promote our online event by uploading our poster on Instagram story, and also we provide our link WhatsApp group in Instagram bio. And so it makes easier for new participants to join our event because in the WhatsApp group everything is complete like register form. There is a poster that we have provide that date, time of our online event. We'll tell who the speaker and a special gift for those who register. Next is Facebook. So this is a Facebook event for Facebook from Jeruk Lele. So we set up a Facebook event on our Facebook page, which is Jeruk Lele, as a reminder for our follower on Jeruk Lele Facebook. It is one of the promotion we do to attract more people to join our online event. So this Facebook event is very helpful to promote our product, our event, and so on. So a promotion because of Facebook event has to provide a complete details space to promote our event. Just need to fill a detailed space about our event and post. Therefore, publish our online event on our Facebook page to be promoted to our follower on Facebook. Next, okay, this is our group. This is our group WhatsApp. To participate, we share the copywriting to show that we will the event will be held on, and the link of register. Next is this is the e-participant. If the participant register to our Google Form, so they get a participant of they get a certificate of participant. This is the example. Next is our budgeting. So this is our budgeting. The first item is guava, but the quantity is 2 and the amount is 6 ringgit 32 cents. And next item is mango. The quantity is 6 and the amount is 24 ringgit. Dry store plum. The quantity is 2 packs. The amount is 2 ringgit 60 cents. Next is dry store plum powder. The quantity is 1 pack and the amount is 5 ringgit. And next item is chili. The quantity is 20 and the amount is 1 ringgit 20 cents. Next is lime. Lime, the quantity is 5 and the amount is 3 ringgit. Nuts, 1 pack, 4 ringgit. Rojak Mangga is 1 bottle, 5 ringgit. And lastly is pineapple. Quantity is 1 and 6 ringgit. So the total amount is 57 ringgit 12 cents.
Next is the program before all our event start. Firstly, we had to start doing the proposal so that we can have an idea of the event and knowing the flow and the purpose of it, that what we want to our audience to see. Next is we had many discussion before the event and also during discussion on what we should buy for the event, which is fruit, dried sour plum, and the powder, limes, and many more. And it was not a lot of things, but buy because some of it we already have at home, and it was very convenient. And next for the event, during the event, we are arriving at Hakim's house for doing online event around 1:15 p.m. Next for our preparation for the event, we arranged the table to set out the ingredients for cook and equipment like phone, laptop, and so on. Next, we started producing items to make a jeruk mangga and also rojak buah. Next, we made preparation in the technical section. And lastly, exactly at 2 p.m., Nada and Arisha started sharing the event link on WhatsApp group. And after that, we wait for the others to enter in our live Zoom or Facebook Live to join our event.
So during the online events, after everything is available, we are group ready to live our event that we want to share on our Facebook Live and Zoom at 2 p.m. So at the beginning of the event, Haris and Nakin as a speaker. They introduce themselves as speakers for our cooking show. Before they start to cook, they explain the purpose of the event, the objective of the event, and how to cook and the name of the food to be cooked. Haris and Hakim started the cooking with the first recipe, which was the jeruk mangga. They introduced the ingredient that should be in the first recipe, which is the jeruk mangga, such as mango, dried sour plum powder, chili, and lime. And the second recipe is rojak buah, such as guava, nuts, rojak mangga, and pineapple. They start to share how to cook and start cooking the two recipes simply and easily to the audience who watch us on Zoom and Facebook Live. So this is the pictures of during the event. They were cutting the pineapple and cutting the guava and so much more. So the four of us behind the administration also carry our duties like Aisha and Nada. They manage to control the comment space, and on the Facebook Live and Zoom after event, the speaker ask then answering the audience question until the finish of the event. The team member also control and supervise the comments and asking some question on Zoom and Facebook to make sure the speaker is doing the recipe without having distractions. So this is the behind of the live.
So before we end, I want to be sure the speaker start to thanks the audience because they joined the event, and the speaker also start to introduce our full team members to the audience on Zoom and Facebook. Next, Haris and Hakim start showing the audience the food that they made, which is jeruk mangga and rojak buah, and they also show some ingredients into the audience. The speakers start doing the test for the audience on Zoom and Facebook to tell the taste of the rojak buah and jeruk mangga that they made during the event. So this is the picture that we show our backstage team. This is the picture of live during the event on Facebook.
The Malaysian will share the recipe of the mangga and rojak buah to the audience at the event to make sure all of the audience can easily to do jeruk mangga as well at home without buying at outside. It also can save the cost when doing the recipe at home. Next, we also share the image of the rojak buah and jeruk mangga to the audience to make sure the audience can clearly see the image of the delicious of our jeruk mangga and rojak buah. After online event, we also started discuss with the team members about the report we need to do after finish our event on WhatsApp and calling. So this is a picture of our team member and jeruk mangga and rojak buah that the speaker do.
For the challenge, before online event, we have internal barrier to divide each other tasks to make a report. At first, we have a difficult to divide the task for fear of not being fair because we did not discuss face to face. To solve the problem, we start a discussion at meet to divide the task fairly, and each group member got their respective tasks to make a proposal. When a group member don't know how to make their part of the proposal, other will help such a making a grand chat. Next is the challenge in difficult to prepare grocery to buy. We lack the knowledge of the item to be purchased to provide like jeruk mangga and rojak buah. We solve the problem by asking more knowledgeable people like our parents, and apart of that, we also ask about the preparation of jeruk mangga because we are not good making of jeruk mangga. For prepare a budgeting, difficult challenge when we don't know the price of each item we want to buy as in the report. We have a discussion and search a lot of information on the internet to solve the challenge we face. For the challenge we face before start online event is a preparation of the platform, how we want to solve problems such as to record when we make a live in a meet, because the only thing that can record is a people who have Google Suite. Therefore, we solve the problem by discussing to change the platform from Meet to Zoom to live and record as evidence. We also talk about the host in Zoom because someone who has been a host will have only 40 minutes Therefore, we recommend to those who never hosted on Zoom to be host. Next is a challenge. We want to share the screen for Facebook Live in Zoom. We also have discussion all the time to find a way out about the problem. Thanks to our ongoing discussion, we got solution like use two mobile phone to make Zoom and Facebook Live using the group member account, while two more computers operate as a host on Zoom and Facebook Live. For during online event, the challenge we face is a laptop problem do not work. We managed the problem by switching to another laptop. Fortunately, we had another laptop that can be used. Next, we had the problem, the mobile phone falling off the stand. We managed quickly by fixing the fallen mobile phone by putting it back to its original place. The challenge of handling section from audience question. We receive and respond to all comments that are good or not. Next, the challenge that that our speaker face is when the first time does work like making jeruk mangga and rojak buah. Is their challenge when put the ingredient according to the recipe, cut the fruit, peel the mango skin. We are very worried, but we solve the problem by explaining in advance and telling the ways to make jeruk mangga and rojak buah. Finally, the challenge we face is when Facebook Live is deleted or disconnected. We manage calmly and apologize to viewers, and we are create the new Facebook Live and the new link we share to the audience. For the conclusion, we can learn all things such as how to organize online event, how to use platforms such as Zoom and Facebook, how to work with each other is very important, and how to interact with the audience without any problem. If we do not hold or learn to create online events, we certainly cannot feel like this. Online events are very important when COVID-19 occurs worldwide today. Also, we can run online event will display the challenge we face to complete this online event. We are very satisfied with the smooth running of this online event. The result of our work to do this online event is very satisfied because we can share knowledge with the audience, share secret recipe. Also, you can socialize with the audience at Zoom, Facebook Live, like question recipe. We are very happy to do online event when we are tired, and even when we are tired, and we can cooperate and help each other well. And lastly, we feel very happy when the audience reacts and respond to our online events. For the self-reaction, and the first one is I get the experience such as be able to participate in online and long distance discussion and feeling was different of talking face to face. Also during event, the experience I got was that could feel how to handle online event in group. I know how to handle attention environment when online event run. I can see how difficult and tired it is to run this online event if we do not work together with each other. Although we feel tired, but we can run this online event very well. Next, my experience is that in Zoom, as a Zoom operator, I get experience like handling Zoom Live well and replying to the comment in the chat. The audience asking question, I can give a good response. After the online event are over, my experience is to feel environment when me and my friend can handle online event and be able to share knowledge with others. The issue to complete the program is to occur while conducting online events. The occurrence of technically such as Facebook Live is suddenly deleted, but we can solve and act quickly to rectify the station to be origin. And the mobile phone on the stand fell off the stand, but the response was given by my friend to act quickly. next is I learned after the Dura online event is that working together is very important to profit this online event. When before making online event, we need to make a plan like proposal. By making a proposal, I gain knowledge by basic planning and know how to make a proposal and recognize before the online event are run. Peace without conflict or misunderstanding and all ideas share are equal. During online event, the thing I can learn that all members work together to prepare before the start online event, either the technical department or the preparation of food. I learned many things such as cultivating the nature of helping each other. If someone have a problem, we work together to solve it. I can also as I can also learn while I take care of technical part. I do not know many things, but my team member teach me well. If I have question, the answer is very good action. They also help me by giving comment from Zoom and Facebook Live to our speaker. After the online event over, we also pack together to clean up place when we make the online event. And lastly, the nature of cooperation and helping each other between group is very important because it can run online event smoothly without any major problem. Each perform their duty well.
So next is my self-reflection. This is my first time of having an online event. It was a very useful experience and helped to develop my general knowledge. If this online event is not in my course schedule and I do not need to do I don't need to record the online event and I don't know how this online event works. I also don't know what to do during the online event, how to get involved and more. So after facing this experience, I know how manage online event more accurately. Managing an online event is not an easy task, but if all group members work together to give their best, then it will be easier and more successful. The current time as we are facing is the COVID-19 virus. So it is very good for us to create an online event because it does not involve anything that cause the virus to continue to spread. So I am so thankful that my team members are all responsible of doing for doing their job so well. My team members are very helpful in all the things. Moreover, they contribute a lot of their ideas and work. Finally, this experience is really helped me in increase my knowledge and made me a responsible person in the team.
So next is my self-reflection. So my experience with conducting the event was quite tiring even though it haven't started the actual event. But with my team, I was never alone while doing this while it's happening. From the start on which we were planning on what should or shouldn't do for the event to happen and from to what we should do the next. And until the end, we already succeeded to run our event ever so perfectly, even though it has a few flaws here and there, but we did manage to do it through. They give suggestions and recommendations, and there was never any agreements throughout our discussion. This event has led me to explore what's more in technology and the exposure to conduct the event, also what we can do until their limit. It opened up my eyes that conducting an event is hard, and if we do it on our own, we should need our help from others to successfully have this event to make it reality. And it teaches me that we cannot discriminate any types of work we do because not everything is easy, because it may seem look easy but in reality it is not. And it also took a lot of work in order to be great.
Alia, you open your mic.
Sorry. I gained a lot of experience when doing an event with my amazing teammate. I contribute with an amazing and helpful team member when doing an event. Before started the event, I and team members have a lot of challenges to go through because of the time, places, and event platform. Meanwhile, this is my first time contributing on an event because of that many things I do not understand and keep new to me. Next event, I and my team members start to discuss what to do in the event. My team members give us many ideas and contribute very well in the discussion. And also, I'm very blessed because I have a wonderful and good team member when doing this event. And I also gain experience how to conduct an online event with my team member. This platform, I gained a lot of experience in control energy because sometimes I had not enough knowledge in controlling technology.
Reflection. When doing an online event with my awesome team members, I gain a great deal of experience. I'm contributing to this online event with the awesome and supportive team members. Even though this is my first time doing an online event, I feel like I already used to be such an event like this because of the great teamwork with great teammates. This event teach me on how to conduct and controlling the online event as we gain some new experience other than doing real event. I am so grateful that it is all the duty of my team members to do their job so well. In all matter, my team members are very supportive in addition of sharing a lot of their ideas and manpower. Nice and strong team members will make it a success for our online case. I also can improve my communication skill and also being more confident either in front of camera or real people.
Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike.
Okay, I am feeling lucky to have supportive team members. Everybody is doing a good job, even crews behind the camera. And this is my first time hosting an online show, and it was a very good experience. And I would like, I hope to host another show or event because I really enjoyed and learned from the show or event. That's all. Thank you.
So,
So this is the end of our slides. So we want to thank you to those who pay attention and thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.